Third chime is a charm. How are all of you this evening? I've got something super special for all of you tonight. Gonna wait to see if Facebook gathers me an audience. Welcome, hello, Raphael. You're obligated to stay on the full time, my friend. Do me a favor, as you guys log on here, tell me where you're tuning in from in the comments section. I am Andrea Cox. I'm an intuitive healer and a detox specialist by trade. And I am about to do a really cool North Node reading for all of you. So join me as you come on here. Michael, how are you? Bob, how are you? All of you, just join me and we're gonna get this party started in 1 second. Gonna say hello so you guys know I am on live. I've got some copal in the background. Okay, gonna hide that guy's comment. Okay, so let me know where you are tuning in from. Hello, how are you? Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Gonna grab my copal really quick. Let's see here. Second. Just kind of. Does anyone else who does Facebook Live videos have an issue with the screen getting dark once they shoot so you can't even see yourself? That's what's happening now, but we're gonna ignore it and we're gonna move forward with this because it appears that it's okay, right? I'm gonna put a little bit of a tincture under my tongue. I wanna talk about the North Node today and the significance of the North Node and why we need to follow our North Node. Now, I don't think anyone's messing with my video. I mean, people learn so much from me. It would be a shame if someone was actually doing that. I think it's just maybe an algorithm or something. But everybody, can you see me clearly? Am I appearing clear here? I certainly hope so. Those of you who are new here and don't know who I am, I'm Andrea Cox again. I'm an intuitive healer and a detox specialist by trade, a bit of a medicine woman, and I am a YouTuber. I have 2 YouTube channels, Andrea Cox TV with over 750 raw vegan recipes. I just wrote a book called Eat Right for Your Zodiac Type. And hey, welcome James, tell me where you're tuning in from. What I'm gonna do for you guys today is I'm going to do a reading, which you can find a lot of these types of readings on the Detox Intuitive, which is my second YouTube channel. And this reading is going to be for your North Node. So just because you have a sun in Scorpio or a sun in Capricorn or a sun in Pisces like me, doesn't mean that's the direction you're supposed to go. Your North Node is the direction, wow, you're supposed to go. Your South Node is like been there, done that, right? So I have a North Node that is destined. You are destined to have money. You are destined for fame. You are destined to, it's more of an esoteric arts direction. But when I was rebuilding and rebranding 2 years ago and going towards a spiritual business, kind of a little bit away from my cellular detoxification business, everybody was shocked. But the one thing that you will figure out when you do follow your North Node, folks, is that the money flows when you follow your North Node, right? The North Node brings in the abundance. So you really should study your North Node. It's vitally important. Before we get started, Eat Right for Your Zodiac Type. You can find that on both of my websites, AndreaCox.com and thedetoxintuitive.com. So for the collective, we actually have this card, the collective meaning all of you. We have Weight of the World. So some of you are feeling a lot of pressure right now. You're feeling a lot of pressure to measure up. Maybe I'm almost getting intuitively that a lot of you are feeling a lot of pressure to step up online or step up your online presence or step it up with your body, maybe in the gym or something of that nature. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Just make sure it's not to your detriment, right? If you're the type of person that's buying likes and followers and views and things of that nature, that doesn't get you very far, and it actually can really harm your business. But I'm getting that intuitively. I'm also getting intuitively that some of you may be feeling, and this is sad, but a little bit of competition in the workplace. And, you know, here's how I don't have placements that cause me to feel competition. I always feel like, you know, if you put your best out there, the best will come back to you, right? And I kind of have a narrow view. I only focus on what I'm doing. I don't focus on what everybody else is doing. And if you don't really, and I know you guys are like, oh, well, you have to look at what your competitors are doing to be able to measure up. No, you don't. You actually don't. I haven't gotten this far by looking at what anyone else does, right? As long as you focus straight ahead on your own goals, on your own achievements, you measure up to who you were last week, last month, last year, right? You don't have to measure yourself to anyone else. And so I feel like a lot of you need to hear that. I also feel on the flip side, and I'm getting this from Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. So if any Virgo, Tauruses, or Capricorns are watching, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or the North Node, I feel like this is a message for you. I'm getting a feeling of feeling good and really putting yourself out there and doing a great, as I spit on the camera, doing an exceptional job in that process. And so I love that I'm feeling that for your energy. So I feel like Virgo, Tauruses, and Capricorn are really in alignment with themselves right now. Praise God, right? So in order to figure out your North Node, you can go to Cafe Astrology and do your birth chart. You have to have the exact time of your birth, or you can go to the Detox Intuitive. You can book an astrological reading with me. I am booked up until next month. So if you book with me, I just took my final client today, and that's for next Thursday. Note that you will be waiting a month, but I am the best. I can tell you if you're in a twin flame relationship, a soulmate relationship, a life partnership. I can tell you what you need to be doing for your work, etc., by looking at your chart. The chart, your astrological chart, both in Western and Vedic, tells you a lot about the direction that you really should be going in. Before we get started, let me grab one more thing. So I've got some Mexican copal here. You can find this on the Detox Intuitive Etsy store. And this is just to cleanse our space, right? It's to cleanse out any negativity and invite in positivity. And we're just gonna kind of stick that over here while we continue. Don't want to burn a hole in my table. So we're going to start with the North Nodes, and we're going to start with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, the water signs. Now remember, this is not for your sun sign. This is actually for your North Node. So find out what your North Node is. Also, don't be confused in the North Node, like say your North Node's in Scorpio. Doesn't mean you need to date a Scorpio. This is the energy of what your life's calling is, right? So keep that in mind. Okay. Pisces, empathetic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours, and star ancestors. So for the beautiful sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or specifically North Node in Pisces, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. Okay, so if your North Node is in Pisces, I feel like some of you are looking to other people for your answers instead of looking within or calling upon your ancestors. I get a feeling, and this is if your North Node is in Pisces, I get the feeling that many of you are so caught up in what other people are doing that you're not focusing on what you need to be doing, right? And I also get a feeling of even maybe like seeing someone's font they're using and wanting to use their font, like really wanting to mimic others. And that's just a sad existence, right? What you really need to be doing is looking within, because you are an empathetic star seed. So energetic sovereignty. So the word sovereignty, right, is standing alone, right? Someone look up the word sovereignty and put it in the comment section, please. The word sovereignty, right, is being one, right? Standing strong within yourself. So that's Pisces North Node. Let's go to Cancer North Node. Well and Orica elders, share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. So Cancer North Node, I feel like you could be doing something. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you've got Cancer in the North Node, something with music or your voice. I'm hearing beautiful voice. I'm also hearing voiceover work. So this would be Cancer North Node. So let me know if that is for you. Could also be working with singing bowls, things like that. Scorpio North Node. Okay, so this is great. Scorpio North Node, you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. Hadrian energy, setting boundaries in codependency situations. So also deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. So I feel like you have gone through a death and rebirth, Scorpio North Node people, and people are really having trouble digesting the new you. So someone with a North Node in Scorpio, it may sound like they have verbal diarrhea, but it's because everything, it's kind of a Page of Swords energy, which is a Gemini energy. Everything they say is the truth, right? But the way they say it could be harsh. Having a North Node in Scorpio is really going into the esoteric arts, because that is the direction you're supposed to go. So, you know, when you have a South Node in Taurus, which opposes the North Node, South Node has been there, done that. The South Node is worrying about what other people think, religion, its structure, it's the government. The North Node is the esoteric arts, it's witchcraft, it's divination, it's spell work, it's all kinds of things that really aren't accepted by, you know, most people, but it's becoming more and more so. So when Uranus went into Pisces, or was it Pluto went into Pisces 9 years ago, it was like 2012 or something, that's when these things came out and it was more accepted and more in alignment. And now today it's much more in alignment. So if you have a Scorpio North Node and people are pissed at you, you're going in the right direction. That's all I can say about that. So deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal, right? So death and rebirth, excellent. Hadrian energy, setting boundaries within codependency. So more business part, you could also be teaching people about codependency and they hate hearing about it, right? You know, there's a certain group of men that love to be needed, right? So if someone's not down and out, they don't feel needed. They go to the next needy Nelly, right? And we're in the 5D, and that's 3D stuff, right? So you're teaching people that, hey, codependency isn't good. I'm also getting the feeling of someone that was a comedian or someone that's in comedy, but is moving into teaching people about codependency. I don't know where this is coming from. Or maybe someone teaches people in a comic way. So you got the love, Hadrian energy, codependency, boundaries. Also, you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness, face your true north. Having a Scorpio North Node is the hardest North Node to go towards. Why? Because people are so used to you being beautiful, put together, and all, you know, that Taurian energy, which is Empress energy. But once you become the Empress, which is very hard to do, usually it's only people with a Taurus sun or Taurus rising or Taurus South Node, right? When you have that Scorpio North Node energy, you have become the Empress, and now you are becoming and doing what you are put here to do. So embrace that. Okay, let's move on to Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, North Node, and Aries. Hey, you guys, hit the like button if you like this, because I will do this every Wednesday if you like this. But you have to promise me you hop on over to both my YouTube channels. Someone share a link to both of my YouTube channels in the comments section. Andrea Cox TV is one. My latest video on eating right for your zodiac has gotten quite a few views on Andrea Cox TV. Someone shared that link, and someone also shared the link for the Detox Intuitive YouTube channel. Don't share the link if you don't know what you're doing. Okay, let's move on. So Aries, this flew out, all paths lead home. Okay, Aries, you're obsessed. Who are you obsessed with? Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. You need to look within. You've been obsessed with what someone else is doing for too long. So you're another one of those signs that looks to what the collective is doing and what everyone else is doing instead of going within. You are the leader, Aries. You're not a follower. Stop following the crowd. There you go. Aries. Leo, this is sticking out like a sore thumb. Surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. Leo, I gotta say this. This is a little off topic. This may not be for work. You may be discovering your freedom in your singlehood, or not having kids, or not having anything holding you down. Maybe you need a dog, you know, but Venus energy is Empress energy, right? So you're finding either someone or something in your life very motivating and very beautiful. And I'm about to catch my house on fire. Excuse me 1 second. As long as So this is beautiful. You might be going your own way. And I'm actually hearing that Fleetwood Mac song for, this is Leo North Node. This is if your North Node is in Leo. I'm actually hearing that Fleetwood Mac song. You can go your own way, go your own way. Did anyone share my links? Okay, I see we have someone we need to block. 1 second. I'm so sorry, you guys. I didn't realize we had a spammer. And sorry about that, you guys. Let me just take care of this. So sorry to interrupt, you guys. Okay, so that was for Leo North Node. So Aries, Leo, Sag. So Sag, we're going to take off the top here. I'm going to pull 2 for you. So this is for Sag North Node. So you got to find out what your North Node is. Portal, doors are opening. You decide, rewards and wild card. This is good. Sagittarius North Node. Big picture thinking, Pleiadian energy, visionary, inspired ideas. So I have a feeling, and I feel like I should say Sagittarius sun signs or North Node, someone's trying to slow your roll, all right? Someone's telling you your ideas are not worth what you know they're worth. And so you need to go your own, I'm hearing that again, go your own way. You might have Leo and Sag heavy in your chart. Man, I need a drink of water for that. So that is for Sagittarius North Node. Remember, guys, our South Node has been there, done that. It's what we did in our past life, right? It was like when I discovered raw food and went vegan, and making raw food and going vegan was like this, and I knew about herbs and everything came naturally to me. It was because it was probably something, it was probably like a master herbalist in a past life. Now, even though I still detox people, I find doing my Tasty Tuesdays videos a bit boring, and I'm more driven into, you know, a different direction because I'm following my North Node. Okay, so Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries, Leo, Sag. Sorry, you guys. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sag. So we did Aries, Leo, Sag. Let's do Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, North Node. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, North Node. Thank you for all the hearts, you guys. Thank you for sharing this video. Ooh. So Taurus, North Node, Earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. You might drop something. I always get this for Gemini, and I get this for Taurus. The 7 star sisters, birthing creations, tapestry of life expression. I pulled you 2 cards, Taurus, North Node. Earth pulsing is more time in nature. There is a need to ground yourself in nature. There is a need to take those outdoor hikes, those ocean walks, those to spend time under a lemon tree meditating. There is a need to ground yourself, not by texting, calling, being with others, but actually grounding yourself under the sunlight, right? That's right where I'm going when I'm done doing this. So also the 7 star sisters, birthing creations, tapestry of life expression. So I'm getting a strong intuitive notion here of if you're dabbling in any kind of witchcraft as a career, who's this for? Taurus, North Node, that would be a mistake. So anytime we dabble in that type of genre and we don't have a Scorpio North Node, it usually ends up coming back on us threefold. There's actually a rule of thumb in certain ancestral lineage lines and in Wicca that whenever you do something harmful towards another, that it comes back on you threefold. So if your North Node isn't in Scorpio, if you don't have like a Scorpio sun or a Scorpio moon, it's probably not the best thing for you. Okay, so, but I get the 7 star sisters, so other women, so creating with other women. Also Earth, grounding yourself. That's for Taurus, North Node. Okay, Virgo, North Node. I want the bottom card for some reason. Virgo, North Node. Loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. Okay, Well and Orica Elders. Who else got this? I think Cancer, North Node got this. So share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. So this is for Virgo, North Node. If you have a North Node in Virgo, and for some reason I'm hearing a North Node cusping Virgo. I don't know who that's for. You might have like a Libra, Virgo, cusp, North Node. Music. There's something with music. Also, loosen your grip tells me you have control issues, right? So that could be, this is, remember, Virgo, North Node, not a sun sign. So this could mean that you have an issue with controlling other people, or an addiction that you need to let go of. And that addiction could be controlling other people, right? Okay, so Taurus, Virgo. Capricorn, North Node. Capricorn, North Node. The North Node in Capricorn. Thank you. So this one's sticking out. Well and Orica Elders, again, with music. So a lot of you are really loving music. I'm feeling like an app for you, Capricorn, North Node, or designing something and putting it out there that has to do with sound. I'm also hearing voiceover work, or you think someone has a beautiful voice, or you're playing someone's voice again and again and again. This is for Capricorn, North Node. Also star ancestors, and I noticed the pyramids here. So you may be working with people overseas, maybe in Dubai, maybe you had a past life somewhere in Egypt or something, because you look at the pyramids. So hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, North Nodes. Let's get into those. So Gemini, North Node. I feel like this card that is stuck to another card. Okay, you're not alone. So Gemini, North Node. So having the North Node in Gemini is really fun. Because you want to have fun. Gemini is the baby of the zodiac. So if your North Node is in Gemini, thank you for the hearts, you guys. If your North Node is in Gemini, you want to have more fun in your life. So you are not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. You need community. So if your North Node is in Gemini, you need to go towards your community. Libra, North Node in Libra, thank you. Jump in, Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. This is beautiful. And look at the colors in this card. North Node in Libra, Say yes to change. You may be changing your career. For some of you, you're changing the time you're doing something. I'm hearing that very, very strongly. Say yes to change. Aquarius North Node, that would be a fun North Node. So Aquarius North Node would be someone who would need to go towards doing more things for the community or helping people of need, or because Aquarians are the humanitarians of the zodiac. So if your North Node is in Aquarius, it is your life's calling to help other people. You may be helping people who are homeless build their home. You may be helping people who can't read or write learn how to read or write. You may be helping people in business. You may be helping people who are less fortunate. Aquarius North Node is doing for others. It is self-sacrifice. So if your North Node is an Aquarius, empathetic starseed. I could not think of a better card to get for an Aquarius North Node. Energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. You might also have a Pisces North Node or be with someone who's a Pisces North Node, because I believe that came for Pisces. Deep cellular healing, Arcticus energy, physical and emotional healing. So you're healing. You might be finding new love along your journey. You might be traveling, but you're healing, and that's a beautiful thing. So let's draw some cards for the collective. I don't know if this is for Aquarius Sun or Aquarius North Node, but I feel like a lot of people are complaining about someone, what someone is saying, what someone is doing, and you're like, leave them alone, or I don't know. I get that feeling from you. Okay. Star Keepers. Cosmic ancestors, seed the light by staying grounded. The void, stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. Okay. So as a collective, these are very opposite cards. So I feel like we're split as a collective, right? So the void, stop, embrace winter, great cosmic wound. So some of you may be apart from someone you love. Some of you may not be doing what you love. You may be stuck in a 9-to-5 or something of that nature. Stop, feel into the pain, ground yourself in nature, and get back to doing what you love. Follow that North Node energy. When it comes to career, it's the North Node. Star Keeper, cosmic ancestors. Now, for those of you who are in alignment, here's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling that I need a drink of water for this. I'm feeling like many of you have kicked bad addictions, bad habits, and you were starting to go towards your North Node, and something, someone, or the force of the universe stopped you. And if you were stopped, right, it was either A, past life karma, right, people getting in your way that you need to just shoo away like bugs, just don't pay attention to, or B, it was because the world was not ready for what you have to offer, but they are ready now. And I'm feeling a strong need to tell some of you who don't believe in yourself to believe in yourself, right? So cosmic ancestors seed the light by staying grounded. So what this means is your ancestors have planned this for you. You may even be pulling on what you have learned from your ancestors, right? Maybe you had a grandpa or a grandmother or two grandmothers and you're blending what they did together, something of that nature, right? Some of you are really feeling led by your ancestors. I know every time I walk out into my garden, I feel like my grandma is here. I do. I feel like one of my grandmas is with me in my garden because I learned to garden from her. So I really feel her energy, and I know whenever I'm getting ready in my bathroom, I feel my other grandma because I kind of look like her. So I really feel led by my grandmothers, and that happened like a few years ago. That just like I just kept having dreams and I couldn't figure out what it meant and things of that nature. So listen to your dreams, right? Get out the blockages in your life, right? Go towards your North Node when it comes to work, and stabilize yourself by setting boundaries within codependent relationships. Business partnerships are fine, but codependency where you need someone to need you, or someone's needy with you, or someone's whining about someone else that's doing better than them and wanting you to throw wrenches in someone's life. Yeah, you need to break away from that energy. We are in the 5D. And if you are still in that low vibrational 3D, feeling stuck in your body, and you're not going to go very far. So let's pull one more card for the collective in a positive way. Scorpio in me's coming out to kind of say the truth. Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. I think that's a beautiful card to end on, right? Some of you, if you're not in a relationship and you're older, you're thinking, will it ever happen? Of course it will, right? In divine timing, right? Or, maybe, I don't know, some of you could be like me. I honestly love singlehood and having nothing holding me down. And I don't think I've ever been happier for making the choice of not wanting children. I feel like there's so many that need adopted. And I feel like, I can go anywhere, do anything at the drop of a hat, and I don't feel held back. And I feel good in my body. And I think that we have, we make these decisions along our path, and so many of us look back and regret. I say have no regrets. Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. Stop trying to push things, manipulate systems, and make things work in your favor that just are not even meant for you. I am getting the feeling too of someone trying to maybe manipulate things. We'll just leave this out. If you're one trying to take from someone else to give to someone else, if it is not meant for that person, you'll find yourself with nothing, right? You'll find yourself backfiring over and over and over again. I hope this reading helped you. It's a little bit, I always feel like I'm a little bit ahead of my time. So I'll talk to you guys next week. Have a beautiful weekend. I'm Andrea Cox. You can subscribe to both of my channels, the spiritual channel, the Detox Intuitive, and my health and wellness channel at Andrea Cox TV. Be well. Thank you. Bye.